Right, Ghostrunner in HDR. Let me just do a quick check. Yeah, I wanted to play this in HDR. I'm gonna start this game from beginning. Just wanna quickly here get away from you. So what I wanted to try here and go off is I have no HDR on in Windows. Can still utilize this. You can see that this is still letting me adjust HDR brightness even though Windows HDR is not on. This HDR in this game in this current state seems broken, not working correctly. If you're using 50% it looks alright, you can run Windows HDR on, but I do feel that this is more like the Windows HDR to SDR slider that you have in the settings that takes an SDR image and map them into the HDR space. It's not true HDR, it does not feel to work, that does not look like true HDR. This is very confusing. This should not at all, if it is true HDR setting, it should not be available. There is no HDR activate in Windows at all. And again, I like HDR, I want to use it more, but games should have clear settings for HDR that is grayed out unless the game sees HDR and activates HDR. And if it doesn't see HDR, you know, it should just be grayed out. You should see that, oh, there is a HDR section. I cannot enable HDR, or the game hasn't enabled it. How can I fix it? Just having HDR settings that pop up if it starts working or the game starts detection is not good. And yeah, please game developers, like, give HDR some love. Have an HDR dedicated tab in the settings, like tab or like a section. It should be like this. When HDR is not, the game is not feeling that HDR are, you know, working for some reason, it should just be grayed out, you know. HDR on off, a forced toggle also something could be nice to have, that if the game detects HDR that you can force it off. So, but yeah, you should have here an HDR section grayed out until, you know, the game detects that HDR is enabled in Windows and everything is working with that, and give you settings for brightness and stuff like that that can only be tweaked when HDR is working. This is an awful thing. I should not be able to do this in SDR. The only thing that I again feel that this slider is for like the Windows map an SDR to HDR brightness. But let's get to the game maybe after this run. I was actually hoping to play this in HDR, but it's broken. I don't believe the guy that on the forum stated that it was working. I truly don't. It doesn't feel like it, doesn't look like it. It's sad. This game really is, pun intended, alright, shining in HDR. I tried that with Special K. But we're gonna start from beginning. There are no difficulty settings. I played Ghostrunner 1 and Ghostrunner's DLC. Hell, Heel, no, how you pronounce it?
We've been given many names. Ghostrunners, human-like killing machines. Guardians, monsters, an extinct breed. That last one, while true for most, for us, naive. That kind of strength, that will to overcome every obstacle, that undying thirst to defy those who enslave us, that resentment, ironic disobedience. It kept us alive. Hidden. Rejected. Forsaken. And now, with all the masters gone, the time has come to free ourselves at last. To remind everyone of what we once were. Dharma will finally pay the price it deserves. And there will be no one left to protect it. It's time to wake up.
Alright, let me
The attack started about 20 minutes ago. The reactor team managed to contact us before they went down, but there's no way our reinforcements can beat the hammers to the central chamber. Except for you. Report once you're in position.
Okay. Oh right, I used the wrong button there.
I'm in position.
Hi, Jackie. Let's get rolling.
Right, I'm gonna try something quickly. For this game in particular. Oh. That's unfortunate. That. No difference. Well, that's something. Me. Well. Really matter. Oh, here we go. Nice reflection, everything. There's no ray tracing. The developers have stated that they're gonna patch it in later. So story-wise, I'm sure it could be interesting. We'll see how much I'm gonna focus on that. I don't remember the first one. Again, very sad that I don't feel that HDR is working correctly, but this is still a beautiful looking game to me. The first thing here is that I feel that something with the movement feels a bit slower compared to the first game, unfortunately. I also feel that they might have gone overboard with stuff, because you have a slide, crouch, jump, this kind of dash ability, you have a block, you have an attack, you're gonna have an extra attack, and you're gonna have a super attack, and you have a grappling hook, and I just feel that it would have been fun if they just more streamlined this game. I think they could have made this, when you hold your attack, being slower and longer, to incorporate that into a block, so you don't have to have a separate blocking button. And that if you just tapped it, it would have done a quick slash. That would have definitely been nicer in my opinion.
The hammers have a hell of a head start. No time to do it the usual
Yeah,
way.
it's just
I'll be your handler on this one.
please that they added just a little bit too
Sure
stuff.
is, Jackie. I've always wanted to work more closely with you. Don't take it away from me.
One shot. Just you and me. I've seen
Okay, I'm trying to use the block, but it's just... There we go. A very precise block, and I think they could have incorporated into the attack, like hold it to do a slow attack and block movement. Then you tap it, it will just go as quick one. And added a little bit more of like iframes, or like a little bit more of less super precise movement to blocking in that mode. Oh, okay. Wait. That's fine. I'm gonna use, you know, my controller for this, Steam controller. It just I'm trying to get all of these like buttons down into a nice harmony. Has felt weird to me. I haven't really like what do I want everything to be on. Just very smooth, precise movement. Utilize it.
Ah, it's getting tricky.
Probably need to turn down the audio levels even more here. Who knows? Settings. Yeah, the game feels
Your air dash booster thingy.
like the FOV is maxed out, and it doesn't feel like it offers the same kind of range in the previous game. Oh. Doesn't seem like you get the same boost from going off ledges. No, not really. Okay, you can get pretty good range there. It didn't wall around.
I've seen right.
I do like that they have like a parry. Again, I don't feel it's super necessary to have it on a different button. They could have just made it that you, again, if you hold this, you do a longer, slower flashing motion. Instead of having this as a separate like animation and stuff like that. Might just be me that thinks that, but that's right. Yeah, a little bit too much of a gimmick that I feel this game has.
That's the million-dollar question, Jackie. Best case scenario, make some threats, shake us down. Worst case scenario, blow this whole joint sky high. Problem is, ever since the Saruman character took over, the hammers have changed.
I'm probably not gonna like the bike sections. Unfortunately, that's to be some people do really enjoy, not gonna be for me. This is the thing that I enjoy the game, moving around, running. Not, don't think, yeah, for me it's not gonna be that it's necessary to have the bike section. Whoa, 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 whoa. The performance also is not good. Lots of stuttering and stuff. Could be a combination of data compilation and traversal stutters and just loading stutters, fortunately.
Changed how?
They used to be irregular base-based bozos. Predictable and easy to manage. They stepped out of line, you just bait them with a carrot, then whack them with a stick, and the wheels keep turning.
Also feels like your jump isn't as high here? No. There we go. You can deflect bullets by default. Alright, so they really don't want you to really utilize that technique there. I'm trying to get the feel for it, everything. Why are you falling down? There's two people there. I think you can get on this wall. The base movement and everything just doesn't have the same finesse. So it lacks some polish as the base thing. I felt the same in just the base demo also. Right. Okay, so I have to use the block to deflect the bullets. again, since I have to use different buttons here for for attacking and like deflecting and everything, I don't get that super smooth feeling just. The first game had more of a smoother movement, base movement feel to it. Right, no. I look. Wall running seems to be looser, not working as nice here. Base, just the base movement here does not appeal to me as much as the base movement stuff in the first game did. I'm gonna spend, you know, more time trying to get this thing down here in the beginning before ramping up speed. Trying to learn a little bit of the timing. I feel I'm very close to falling off like so many edges.
Bozos with agendas are the worst.
Everything just lacks something.
Good thing you whack harder than a stick.
Some smoothness. Something is missing here. Turn up the brightness here. Not the HDR brightness, but hopefully the normal brightness. Maybe after playing a while you will get it into the groove, but so far it's not really felt that. Yeah, just a bit of a rough on the edges. Everything.
So much chrome on these guys. Wonder if you've cut any of them before.
I wouldn't know.
Just the base, even the base jump doesn't feel like it's have the same oomph like in the previous game. I think it's a shame that they changed it, the movement tech that much. Right, I think I saw someone do this. Maybe I did this myself. And I tried this one out. I don't remember exactly what. Alright. Let's see if we can get going here. Yeah. Nope. Nope. But just the base movement does feel much more not as satisfying to me as in the base in the first game, not the base game.
Who is he again?
Armand, a major hard ass.
Yeah, and the jumps feels a bit off.
Finally butchered all the hammer-stop fighters to take control.
But they are tiny jumps.
Look, the guy can fight and think. That's all I need to know to understand he's a threat. But don't you worry. With our powers combined, we counter him on every level.
The movement,
He might not show up in
dash,
person.
slide.
I have a feeling he will.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Alright. So you can do that. Slide and dash to get a speed boost. But the just crouch, slide and the jump does not give you the same kind of speed, that feeling that you had in the first game. Did not see that one.
Bloodthirsty fuckers. Time for your ninja rope to shine.
My what?
You know, the grappling hook, gun, implant.
It's called Gap Jammer.
That's the one, yeah. Look, I know this ain't your first rodeo. I just want to help. Keep things smooth.
Ooh, what is happening? The jump feels so like weird, baby jumps. I wanna jump a bit higher. I love the base movement in the first one. I just wish that they could have taken that onto this game here. I don't really feel that they've done. And here you have to pretty much dash through that, like a Doom Eternal thing. I'm not a fan of that. It doesn't add anything to me, just more stuff that you can mess up. It feels again to me very weird to just have a thing to just smash your head into. You're a smooth ninja swordsman, and then you come to some little one thing that you just smash your head into to get break up.
Why is the reactor above the city?
How should I know? Do I look like a nuclear engineer to you? Maybe plasma can't flow uphill. Or maybe the architect wanted to keep it as close to himself as possible, far away from this dirty, dirty working class.
Well, I try to get more speed up here. Yeah, as soon as I hopefully get accustomed to this new and yeah, you gotta remember you dash your head straight into. You don't use a sword here. You smash head like in Doom Eternal. Yeah, I'm not getting down my... Let me try. Can you? Yeah, you can kind of block when you are in dash slow-mo mode also, but I cannot get that motion going in a good way. What? Well, that sucks ass. So here you do that and you dash your head into it. Work. Is that one being taken? It looks like. Did I miss any more enemies? Yeah, I did. Right, you have these challenges to some kind of points. I'm not sure what they are used for. Well, I messed that one up. That sucks. Let's throw it one more time. I don't think, hopefully this isn't anything super special. See what that is going to be entailing. Well, that's not the worst, but not the best. Or you get some kind of XP for this. I don't know exactly that's gonna do in the end. Right. So I'm supposed to go. I came in this way. Other way. No, just oh, that's Gale.
They seem determined.
Well, they better be. Once you pull a stunt like this, it's all or nothing. All the factions will be at their throat if they fail to secure the reactor as a bargaining chip. And they will fail.
Can't we secure the reactor remotely?
Why didn't I think of that? Oh wait, I did. Zoe's busting her butt right now trying to do exactly that. But your late papa, the architect, made these things network unfriendly. Besides, even if we do...
All right.
Besides, even if we do...
Stuttering combined with precise jumping.
And we have enough of a power shortage as is.
Yeah, not the best to have this operating here. Oh, what? Oh, come on. What? A freaking... Oh, there we go. So, I see. Why is this not working? Command 2. There we go. Perfect. Yes, we can change to that. Nice. A little bit of an... Whoa! Right, well, let's go this way. Nice addition to have.
It was. We have 5 guys guarding the approach. It had.
Why wasn't the reactor adequately protected?
Because of politics. There's nobody can come close to it without all the other factions getting all twitchy. This mess is exactly why we need the Interface Council to work out. If all the gangs and factions don't learn to play nice soon,
That's a nice little grapple thing.
right in front of our eyes.
Oh, okay. Do you like this? There's nothing. That's just a nice little seamless transition there. Good utilization of using like the same key grapple for more nice little extra environmental interaction. A really good addition.
We're getting close. Expect heavy resistance.
I'm not getting the smooth like combat loop feeling like I had in the first games. It feels overall just a bit clumsier, unfortunately. Maybe that's just me, who knows? Hell. Hopefully that is just me. There are lots of good, you know, movements thing. It's just for me, it's maybe not in there. Almost look like there's a secret in that place. All right, there is this one indeed. I don't know. I miss the just the crouch and a quick jump here. And I'm wondering if they couldn't just have had a dash and skipped the crouch and a sliding. Just streamline the movement. Like, it's not always better to have more movement. Better to have precise movement in a few less. This is the first stage, but I'm gonna do my best to try to pick up the pace, but yeah. I'm not overwhelmed by this game so far, unfortunately. I'm hoping that if I play this more, it will just come more natural. But yeah, I would have wanted to streamline some of the movement more.
May blades reach what hands fail to grasp. May mind pierce the darkness where eyes failed. So
Graphically, it's beautiful, even though, you know, again, I don't feel that HDR is working or ray tracing isn't in the game yet, or working at least. Story seems like, yeah.
I know this doesn't look good.
Would
But I've got over
definitely
50
be
guys on the
pulling.
way. Just hang in there. Don't let them leave.
What do you want?
Story seems interesting to push forward, you know, the
Just
gameplay.
stall for time.
may a new
I like the music,
rise
sound effects.
where its fathers perished.
The biggest thing is definitely the movement for me so far. I don't really getting a good oomph on. Are they creating a Ghostrunner or just a monster?
Master, the Asura are here to serve you.
What is going on? We came back for you.
The tyrant is long gone, Mitra.
Dharma is weak now.
What? How much time has passed?
It's not safe here, Master. Let's go.
Hey, you! Lay down your weapons, now!
A number?
Let me put it down, Master.
Will Bushido allow it?
It will now.
We'll meet by the gate.
This is as far as I have played, just to try to tweak performance and stuff like that. And to tweak my... Oops. Tweak my Steam controller configuration.
Are you even trying, number?
Right. You can do a parry of some of the attacks.
Then I wouldn't notice you hitting me.
Alright, it hit me. Not nice. Don't know how that hit me, I guess. Oh. Must have been one of those attacks.
You cannot stop us.
FOV feels a bit cramped in here. Starts off though, looks like a cool boss. Here, maybe this will just be a mini boss. It will be like a normal enemy later on.
The fight's not over.
Who are you?
An ally.
But here it is a little bit interesting because I want to use my dash ability here, but using that in combination with the block, I can't find a good combination to do them quickly. If I could have used my attack again by holding it, the slower / blocking animation, it would just have felt so much more natural. I can bind, you know, my Steam controller to have actually a quick press of one of the right trigger, and holding for a very short period of time could do this. But they are different, like animations, so they kinda, yeah, I couldn't get it to be feeling super smooth, because again, blocking like this is very precise. Yeah, I think I blocked. I couldn't block that, I guess.
You're no runner. You can't beat. Are you even awake?
There we go. That's a parry. Nice. There we go. I could not see that firstly. Okay, and I had to parry it that straight on. I want to do more parrying, but again, getting the block and it's just about getting the buttons down that are the problem. Press F to fire. Which is my F button? Is it? Oh, there we go. That's the F button.
Numbers always were useless. You're a copy of a copy. Weakness.
Weapon ready.
Fire!
There we go.
Master,
It's over.
forgive not this one's weakness, for he is not worthy. But through this sacrifice, carrying forth the vengeance of the Ashura, may we be free.
And who are you?
He's dead.
Good. Glad I could help. My name is...
Adrian Bakunin! Throw down your weapons and surrender!
Heard that one before.
In the name of the Interface Council, you're under arrest. Let's go.
Understood.
Now you show up.
We're here, ain't we? Connor wants to see you.
Sure he does.
Right. I like that boss.
Jack, good job out there. Glad you're in one piece.
Yeah, thanks. Connor wants to see me.
Uh-huh. But please talk to Zoe first. She was worried sick about you.
That's
I will.
from the
And
first
yeah,
game.
this guy you brought in, he says he's got some information. Might be worth checking out. Oh, and drop by later. You've missed your appointment.
Sure.
So
See
is
you in
this
a
the
bit.
hub area? You know, the first game was just level, very linear, and I don't mind that. Hold shift to run. Why? What? Why?
I'm
Oh
back.
god.
Sorry I couldn't be on the comms. Connor had me hacking the reactor's subsystems. Plan B, you know?
Plan A was a Hail Mary.
God, this is a mess.
Not
We don't
everything
know
is
where these
better
Ashura
as
came
an
from,
open
where
world. The
they
charm
are,
of the
what they
first
want.
game was
We know we need to stop them.
linearity. Just
Yeah,
quick
I
action
suppose that's enough
paced
for now.
gameplay. Oh, for you. This is so different in so many ways from the first one. I think this is going to be some like this more, and some is gonna like this a lot less. I'm on the less side so far. I don't think that trying to squeeze more in like gimmicks instead of optimizing and tweaking down the ones they have is the best thing. And having this section here probably gonna bug me more than it's gonna be fun. I hope that we don't have those kind of weird like Cybertronic levels with weird puzzle and ugly looking red balls.
What do you think about the Ashura?
They scare me. The way they look, the way they act. While repairing you, we spent a lot of time trying to gather all possible info on GRs. It doesn't make sense that they are Ghostrunners. Nothing fits. And yet, there's no doubt about it.
Could they have been in hiding all this time?
Yeah, in theory. But why? And how? The tower's not that big.
How are you holding up?
That's what I should be asking you. I mean, it's kind of a miracle you're alive.
Bakunin had my back.
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about last year. About you deleting your own system and technically dying.
That was unpleasant.
And then waking up like nothing happened.
Wish it was that simple.
I mean, sure, relearning how to walk and talk was no easy feat, but all in all, you surviving the Cybervoid shutdown was like a regular human walking away from an explosion. Still have no idea how you did it.
Guess I'm just tough.
This feels a bit different. Yeah.
Oh, and before you go, we've managed to get a hold of one of the original GR augmentation units.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, pretty vintage stuff at this point. Come on, give it a shot.
I will. Thanks.
So I have this map. Why do I have a run button in? I'm not allowed to jump. Okay, that's what felt off here. But my dash is now a run here. I have this map, yellow and blue. The gray is probably the one I've done. And this one is... Yeah... This is not for me, this part. I just want the action. I love the game, previous one, for the action. Jump in, you're... Like the story is happening like in the background there. As you progress through the game and... yeah, this might be again, some people like, some people dislike. Buy upgrade ships. So I'm guessing that might be done by completing challenges. Maybe? Or maybe both ways here. You earn data by defeating enemy. Oof. Yeah. The first... I can't do that. Thank you, game. Do I press this one? That, okay, wow. Game again is not doing a great game, not the best way as describing how to do something. So just in the first game, I saw players that missed how to utilize the augmentation slots, because the game did not do a best way of explaining it. Seemed like me as like having that to be progressed or something. I have to buy this one. Higher cost. Install cost 3. Am I only going to be able to do this upgrade between levels? And again, I like that you could do that just from within the normal game in the first one. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Only... Wow. Even worse. Or not less as a nice thing. Sometimes more of the same game isn't bad. I feel like they wanted to renew themselves, and I don't think they needed to do it. Not in this way. They turned a action-paced, fast-moving, linear game into a slower paced, more of a kind of interactive, story-driven, open feeling. Is I'm sure people is gonna be like, you know, split line or something like that. Something this is more fun and some less. You just were in for the hardcore movement, quick pace of the first game. This is gonna be, you know, bugging you. So is there no penalty for installing more or what? Like, if I install it here, what happens here? Is there any different? Will they combine? Don't know. So you can place anything you want in this one, but since these are in different thing, yeah, this seems more confusing, not more streamlined. Is there, again, do I get a penalty from installing more? Did I miss that? Yeah, like, will this combine? I don't know if this combine in any kind of way. I don't know if this gives me any benefits. Right, so we are out of there. Well, cannot access that one. Right, so what is the next thing? So that one is blue, meaning I can always do that one.
I missed our appointment today.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack. I was just gonna tell you you've finished all the tests.
And?
And you're fit as a fiddle. A heavily augmented transhuman fiddle, but still, the meaty parts of you are in great shape.
Good to know. Was Connor always like this?
Ever since I've known him, but I don't think always. Man's got demons, more than most.
What demons?
All I know is what he's
This
blurted
doesn't
out
feel
while blackout drunk. There's a lot of blood in
He's
his
stiff,
past,
like the
and a
voice acting
lot
and
of
stuff here.
backstabbing.
Done to him or
Ah.
by him?
Both, presumably. Look, I get why you don't like him. I do.
But?
No buts.
Felt
I
so
just
much
get
more
it.
just fluid in the first game, how it did the storytelling and
Do you remember these
going
GRs
from one
before
level
the
to
coup?
another there.
Not a chance, Jack. You gotta understand, there was not a lot of overlap between the Architect's official business and us, lowly base dwellers. Sure, I've lived through the Ghostrunner's introduction and downfall, but the closest I ever came to meeting one was when they were arresting someone in
Oh,
my
you're
district.
still speaking!
Before I had my hand in putting you back together, that is. It wasn't until my 60s that I started doing the exciting stuff. Better late than never, I guess. Hey, one last thing. I have something for you.
A gift?
Sure, why not? It's a shuriken throwing system that I
Right, and we
extracted
get
out of
our
our dead
first
fella
base
right here.
skill
Thought it
here
might
that
come
we
in
can
handy.
use.
Nice. Thank you.
No need for that. Just use it carefully. Preferably not in this room.
I'll try. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Wish we could get them all, but...
They weren't even all there.
Right. Well, 1 down, 3 to go.
This is optional, right?
Can you help me against them?
I believe I can. In the field, if need be, and definitely when it comes to
This
intel.
doesn't fit
As
to
soon as
me.
your friends
I
decide
don't
to let
know.
me go, I'll get back to gathering data on these GRs. We'll update you directly. I got a feeling this is only the beginning of Dharma's trouble.
It's like the Doom
Right.
Eternal hub area. I just felt I wanted to get out of there and into playing demons. Yes.
Why were you even there?
I'd been tracking Ahriman for weeks. He
But
showed
this
up out
feels
of
like you're
nowhere,
doing in
took
the
control of the
worst
hammers,
thing. You could pretty much
and then
skip
used
the
their
hub area in Doom
resources to
Eternal,
conduct
so
a
it's like
large-scale search for
not a big thing. Here you're more.
something.
Mitra's body.
He's like I
Most
don't know,
likely.
weird difference
Anyway,
between.
I knew he was going to make a move on the reactor, but I didn't know why. So I came to try and stop him if he pulled anything really dangerous.
By yourself?
I don't have many friends nowadays. Besides, I had a feeling you might show up.
What do you know about these Ashura?
They're Ghostrunners. That's reason enough to be extremely cautious. You single-handedly took down the Keymaster who's been in power for 20 years. Imagine what they can do if they work together.
Feels like the mood of you as a character also is very different in this game. Yeah, everything feels very much different. But that's just that one. It doesn't cater to me that something feel really is making the game better. Personally. Yeah, and I think it might be most of it's just wandering around, checking out a little bit, getting a different down pace.
That's what I heard.
I have questions.
Who doesn't, eh?
What did you want to talk about?
We have a church problem, and you've been randomly chosen to become the solution.
So,
Don't we have a
the
bigger
yellow
problem
ones
right now?
might be acquired to go
Those
and on the
schmucks from the
radar.
reactor?
The
Well,
blue is
you already took down one of them,
optional.
which
Maybe.
concluded in them leaving and us securing the place once again. So I don't see that as a bigger problem. Anyway, let me know when you're ready.
Tell me about this church.
Church of the Architect. Yeah. They've been around for years, but lately they went through a drastic makeover. It's no longer five
I'm not
guys
gonna
in robes
get
jerking off to a poster of the Architect.
get
They're
down
now
with this. It just feels so,
well-armed
so
and
different.
coordinated.
Like the hammers.
Like the entire style of the game changed, and
Yeah.
I'm not really
Either their
digging it
management
personally.
also got an outside hire, or
I really
the
don't.
architect really is back.
now you've jinxed it.
It can work if you were to name it different. Like, I don't know, maybe not Super Mario RPG compared to Super Mario Brothers 3 or something, but it's a very big difference. So yeah, those one are required. You can just do those to quickly progress forward, and blue are more
Going to release
kind of
Conan?
optional.
Sure, he could fuck right.
Why even?
Did he?
I'm ready for. Is
Loading in. Are you downloading in a texture? Right, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Kill stuff. Do stuff. Right, and when you're in combat, the shurikens will recharge immediately, but when you're in combat, they will not recharge immediately. You will have to fight more enemies to get the stuff like that done. So, where are we going now? This way.
This place must be huge.
More tutorial. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Recover slowly when you're in fight. Outside, it will pretty much be instant. Oh. Oh, what were we... Oh, right, you want me to do that.
They need a fuckload of space to fit the architect's
Ooh,
ego.
stuttering.
And I was wondering why you need 3 rooms living alone.
Got a storage unit too.
This used to be the Rotman's turf.
Yeah, they got pushed out by the old guard last month, and then backstabbed by the Fontaneros while pushing back.
It's so hard to keep track of all the takeovers.
That's why we need the tower to unite.
under whose?
Right, okay, that's nice. Yeah, okay. Powerful ultimate abilities. I just feel like they packed in so much stuff that's not really necessary in the game. Maybe they had a completely different vision for it, but I don't know.
Leadership,
Under an independent council of representatives.
run by you.
If you want to be the mayor, be my guest, Jackie. Just bear in mind that in politics, you're not normally allowed to kill your opponents.
Right, can I do this whenever I want? I can. Oh, that's nice. Oh, alright, I got another one, okay. I could equip everything. Current level of your motherboard increase, blah blah blah. Right, so you can get more up to level 1, 2, 3, 4 levels and so. Why is there not a grapple point on the second one? They feel so very inconsistent in how the grapple points are available.
You need to get down there. Look for something that will drain the water.
Well, I would guess that this one will drain the water, right? If the audio level is gonna be fine, they seem to be a little bit all over the place. So. Oh, right. You have a timed thing to do that. So they added in more like timed puzzles with using this one. Right. Nothing wrong with more like puzzle platforming stuff, but whew. Oh, that's a enemy. I couldn't really tell from here. You can't parry that or block that one, so
direction. The cathedral should be nearby.
Judging by the number of freaks.
Judging by the fact that the blueprints show a huge area down below. But sure, freaks work too.
oh, you have to do that to get out, alright. Yeah, the pacing of the game just feels lower. Maybe that's just the introduction here, but also what? With a lot of extra little mook over the place, yes. This is a feeling very, very different from the first game. Some might again like it and some are going to not enjoy that as much. Just the way it is. On a puzzle. I think I need more brightness. Like it doesn't, some things doesn't stick out as much this game as like what you can do with it.
Here we are.
Pretty.
That looked like a... That like a big robot? Android something? Cyborg? Who knows? I don't find any secret in this so far. That's a memory upgrade and those are interesting to get. You changed the grappling thing. No, doesn't seem like that. Nope. You're gonna have to have a big looking like E stuff there. Alright, this works. Maybe you're supposed to do it like this or in a completely different way. Probably in a different way, like going this way. Yeah, that was probably the way you're supposed to do it. Going here. Then turning around to get it. Right. So to get speed, the kind of crouch dash thing is gonna be your
I still
friend.
can't believe you had the architect guiding you back then. Why didn't you tell me?
It had a lot of fun.
Guess waking up from a 20-year coma has gotta be confusing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Another tutorial. I do like the parry. Again, I just don't think they were necessary to put it on a separate button. So, can I run on this when it's solid and not now, or? Probably, yeah. Probably how it works. Hold.
These guys give me the creeps.
What is this tech?
Looks like a homemade version of GR hardware.
You're killing your own cosplayers, Jackie. That's cold.
Do you think he's back?
Yes.
No.
Even as a human, the guy was slippery, like an oiled-up eel. An AI version of him must be on a whole other level.
I killed him.
What? I hit
killed
that.
him.
Apparently, you didn't kill him hard enough.
Right. Always turn around to see if you can do something. New charge acquired. Alright, so what? Your level of your motherboard. Increase it to unlock more. Okay, so if I get 4, I get the net next up unlock. Okay, that's how it works. Alright, I don't have any more charge utilized here. I can't buy any charge. Alright. You can press tab to get in, you cannot press tab to get out. Again, a weird choice. And why you can't use the same button. Get in and out of the kind of little menu. Alright, nope. I do like the little secrets, that's for sure. Right, this way. Trying to get again into the speed. Taking stuff like that. Oh, have to grapple towards that. So far I'm not getting the same kind of vibe as in first. I'm just not. Not bad, I just feel that this is going to be quite a bit different. For many. Many is gonna feel that this is quite a different feeling than the first game. For good and for bad. Right, he can hit me on the rails apparently. It just felt better if they would have made a slower animation by holding that for blocking. Do, 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 do. Just trying different new strategies here. Oh, that's not going well. Oh, I need to hit more enemies to do. Yeah. Oh, weird. You also cannot you walk onto those platforms. You kind of have to jump. Wow, okay, so this has a limited range also. I'm trying to just get a feeling for like the techniques here. Right, and that one will be an asshole and block. Okay, one more enemy left.
I've been meaning to ask, what was it like, having him inside your head?
Annoying.
Destroy all targets with it. Will this unlock one of the slots for the memory? Destroy all targets with the organ skill.
I bet. Can you imagine a condescending jerk butting in every few seconds? Yeah, I bet you can.
Am I supposed to move? Am I supposed to stand still? $25. Okay, I apparently got the gold in this one. This was easier than the first one. So we get XP and we get... Do I have... Alright, I managed to unlock the first ultimate ability. Powerful skills that can shift. Alright. Long cooldown. Right, so okay, I unlocked that one, so I get one ultimate skill for unlocking all of this one. So what is the ultimate skill then? Oh no, oh here we go, ultimates, a new tab. Launches a deadly laser stream that cuts. Base one. Charge. Again, I'm not sure that I think that this was a necessary addition to have like 2 extra like this. I don't know, I feel there's a lot of things that could have been tweaked in this game. So if I do... Alright. Oh, okay, a secret. New shard acquired. What new shard? No shard acquired. Is this a shard that they are? Alright, I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I need for the next upgrade here. I can put in 1, 2, 3 more maybe. Right. Okay, there we go. I didn't see that one. Going very slow. Again, I'm hoping that stuff will pick up the pace when I'm just starting to get in the groove. So far I'm not in the groove here. We're not grooving, we're not moving. Alright, it's one of these. Look, I have the time one behind. There we go. Oh, okay, not good enough apparently. Alright. Oh, the checkpoints here.
Well, Jackie, what's your take on your dad's policies? Was the old man any better than his evil copies?
I don't know. Never met him.
Sure you did. You just don't remember.
Alright, here you need to time it.
Each and every GR's activation. Probably jerked off to his own genius while he was at it.
So it's not a bad game, even though, you know, might sound like it from me, but it's just it's very different in so many ways. And just like, I wanted the first game just more improved stuff. Seems instead they tossed in a lot of extra stuff. Not just refining, maybe added a little bit from the first. They just, you know, said, hey, let's just add a ton of weird stuff into our game instead. I don't think that's really okay, that necessary, but... I would like to see if I can fall off this one. Can I? Can I? Or this? Yes, okay, I just haven't... That hasn't happened yet. Really missed a little crouch jump boost thing. Such a fun little extra one you could get. It felt so smooth compared to having the crouch dash thing. Whoops. How long is the range of the shuriken? Very Weird to time that. There we go. So you can pause a little bit and use that for shurikens. That's good to know. Right, I feel I'm supposed to jump through this one or after that one. No? Not that way. Oh, this way. Oh yeah, that's nice. A block did not work there. Right, you don't have to block though. Again, just trying to get like all of the things down here. Like a little bit of stuff that you can and or cannot do. You don't have to parry those like double red sword guys. I have my flux capacitor fully charged. Uh-oh. This is a little bit tricky because you can't... yeah. It's like, oh, crouch, jump, dash, block, all at the same time. I can't really get a good good button combination done for or button placement. If they would have just like removed crouch or again move the blocking to just be able to work better with just a regular attack, something to get one more button to mess around with, it would have been better. Missed
architect or not. Unless, you know. What? Unless he appropriates our assets.
What?
Unless he takes over my body.
Yeah.
That's a nice tab to examine. Is this the new one? Yeah. Not. You enjoy the little secret stuff. Been very nice. That was a close one. That seems like there's a ship they want me to get, maybe? I do like these monkey bars because they are a seamless integration as a mechanic. It adds a little bit of an extra animation and fun. Would have liked more like that. It just feels a little bit more like seamless going. Oof. Ooh, doo -doo. so it could not. And it dashed off there. Okay, so I have to, right, I have to be in the air for that one to work. And I'm out those. Alright, let's see. Right, and that one. Yeah, this is gonna be really impressive for looking at, you know, good players that play this a lot and speedrunners. Because you're gonna get, when you get down all the movement tech, you can do a lot of fun little thing. For sure. Oh no, two of them at the same place. That's unfortunate. Damn. Oh, and we have a crash, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. This game could have used the polish in many ways. It has a very interesting base, and I'm not grabbing onto like how it's coming together yet. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit weird here. It's like YouTube have now gone from around 12 seconds of a delay to a 25 to 30 second delay instead. Right, so you can stun the enemy by shooting it, attacking. Which is unfortunate that you get that kind of... Damn it. I'm not sure about the best way to attack this one, maybe. Hello? What, are you gonna do something? Guess not. I get. Oh. Well, this is bugged again. Jesus. Yeah, lots of polish missing, it feels like, to the game here. Why not find it like an explosive or something, or maybe my F ability. I'm gonna have to redo this because that character is bugged out for sure. Well, thank you, game. There we go, thank you. Finally.
Wait, that's a cyber void terminal.
Wow. I'd say the odds of him being back just went from probably not to we're fucked.
I'm going in.
Probably can. Oh, okay, we have this still. I hope it's not gonna be these weird red balls and puzzle stuff here. This looks nice, but it wasn't a fun thing in the first game to me, like just some weird puzzle things. Oh. Yes, they're still annoying as shit. But and you do it all from the beginning. Visually they look fine, but yeah, I might know how I feel about the playability. Yeah, too early to say. I hope there's no ugly looking red ball things that you need to do. You're going to... I guess not. What?
Waste of time. Won't budge.
So what do we do?
I figure there's no point trying to breach that terminal. It's operating on a completely different level.
Yeah, I'm supposed to fall there? Okay.
Unless you're planning to smash your head through the gate, we can't really do anything to open it. Report to HQ. We need to discuss
Oh
this.
god, we go into the hub again.
Any update?
Yeah, not about your...
What?
Oh, I have to do
Ready
that.
to talk?
Alright, let's just get this going, man. I don't have time for the hub. I wanna try to get good at the action stuff here.
Stay sharp. This is the bad part of Dharma City.
Oh, again, I guess I forgot that I cannot buy stuff. So I'm gonna be, might be at a disadvantage now, because I didn't buy stuff there. Oh, there's an enemy. Wonder if I can just not use the crouch. Probably gonna need it, so okay, so this is just the secret, I guess, maybe, or just an easy to get free one. All right, yeah, this is the way to go. All right.
But if she's in there, she will be able to help us.
Will she want to?
If she's bored enough.
Right, I do enjoy the kind of grapple towards enemy. To do a quick kill. Interesting. That's definitely a nice little thing that you can do to interact with the environment. There are things that are really nice and, you know, fluid. Damn it. Seems like the blocking had a little bit of more of a... Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a more of a lenience to it. So that projectile are hidden by huge icon there. Secret? No, invisible wall. Did I get all the enemies? You don't have to kill every enemy. Oh. Damn it. Damn, did I blow myself up? Maybe. Trying to get into some kind of groove here. Mess that one up.
something.
Okay, block did not do work there. What? Okay, so he's firing and get me, alright. God damn. Right, and you get invincibility frames for doing that, so that's nice. There we go. Way too slow and bad. Ooh, stuttering again. Alright. And you fall off. I wanted to check. Miss something. Whoa, okay. When I'm on the wall, I want to stay on the wall till I jump off. Not just be able to run off it like that. Oh god, the performance is not good.
So it is. There should be 3 terminals somewhere nearby. Find them and you'll be able to unlock the safe house.
Don't think that's gonna big difference, but alright.
Got it.
Alright, we have this enemy again. So I have to do... ooh, there we go. Yes.
Quite pretty for the bad part of Dharma.
There's yellow bleeps all over the place. Quite distracting.
To match their souls.
Poetic.
Guess you can't go this way? Hell am I going? Into the void. Yeah, quite distracting with all of the yellow things. I guess I'm gonna have to go down this way? Well, there's one enemy right there. Just icons all over the place right now. Oh, this doesn't seem to work right now. Okay, so here we go back. I think it would be nice if the icon for the in the bottom left, when it's fully shot, that it had a bit more brighter glow. See, the same being true for there we go. The same being true for ooh, the shuriken. The shuriken is pretty fine. That icon is hiding his firing hitbox there. This is such annoying. Well, okay, I didn't hit that one. Yes, the range is quite limited. I say this has all the opponents to be a very solid game and everything, but how it comes together for me, not in the greatest experience. So what the hell? Okay. quite confusing with all of this yes icon here all over the place right now. Did I unlock this, or is this...
How well do you know Kira?
No.
Quite well. She's one of a kind.
Sounds bad.
No, she's all right. Just a little detached.
A nice little secret. So, what now? What do you want me to do, game? I fire that one. Go this way. No? What? Right, dash my head into that. Permanent or... Oh no. I guess it's a permanent. Okay.
Cyberboard terminal.
Told you she's an expert. She must have souped up the hideout's defenses.
I hope it's not as bad as the cathedral one.
We get another cyber void. Okay. Yeah, and graphically so far everything is just perfectly fine. Okay, and here we have low gravity apparently.
Who are you?
Kira?
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm with the climbers. We need...
Not gonna talk? Have it your way.
You can't hear me.
You think you can break through these? Be my guest. Just don't blame me if your brain gets fried.
Well, so far this feels better than the... It is just the first part of the game, but these aren't... aren't annoying, like the weird puzzle and the red ball things, but... Never know, it could change anytime soon, so to a weird puzzle. I couldn't even see that that guy did fire at me, right? Well, okay, I did hit it with my sword here, but that didn't want to work. Well, yep, not apparently hit it in this place. Right, I probably should have saved that one for this. Yeah, that one. Right, oh, I could hit them, but I didn't really want to time it before. Oh, that was a big jump. Thank you, game. Fall off. Doo 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 doo. And of course we're gonna have to do this again because why not? Ooh doo doo, yeah. He's a clunky for sure. To me. No. All of those so easy. They really want you to use the block when you're on those like running platform. It's quite different. Like the enemies and the placement like was more like that when you were on the wall running part, enemies didn't hit they do hit you a lot more here. Which means that like this blocking thing becomes more of something that you're more supposed to do there. Which again adds to my with just having a bit of too many buttons for smooth good movement going. Yeah, so which blob of yellow are we going to now then? This way. Right, this way? Nope. Oh, right, that was just that one. Well, it could be from some other place. Well, there is a purple one here. Can we get that one? Right, so now we can switch, I guess, or enables bullet time. Goes down everything besides you. So, alright, so I can switch those one. So, hey, can he Oh. I guess we can grab this one. Where am I supposed to go? This map and these yellow things here are not helping me.
How many of these safe houses are there?
A couple. They're scattered throughout the city, but that's the only one big enough for Kira's equipment.
Did you ever use them?
I lived in one for a year, hiding from you.
And dead. I guess this is the way to go. I'm just not exactly sure how to get here. Bit confused again with this openness. I just think the more linear of the first game just fitted the game a little bit better, making it more streamlined action than anything. Oh, okay, an enemy. I did not see that one. Timing, man. Not that I can really... What is... So I'm going straight at this. Can I noob? I have to use the parry, right? I guess you might not have to. Alright. What is this? Okay, did not have enough to do a parry apparently on that one. Can I shoot him maybe? No. Well, that did not feel like a good way to do it. And you fall off. And we have to do this entire section again here. What the... Get a feel for the game, but I'm not getting the feel for it. It does feel a bit clunky. I don't know, I get... There were some weird thing in the first game, but it felt a lot more smoother.
Perfect. Is it purely instincts, or is there a conscious effort?
You asking if I'm a machine?
I know you're not.
Both.
Right, I found the second one. I would think I'm gonna do a long stream with this game
She can't hear me when I talk to her.
today, but I might jump off earlier than planned.
Or maybe someone tried breaking in before and broke something. Hard to tell. Either way, you're just gonna have to open it yourself.
I'm very curious to see the reception and the reviews here. I can see them being all over the place, because this game feels all over the place. Oh, we have some weird balls again.
You again? What the hell do you want with me? Well, whoever you are, have fun face checking my firewalls.
So, yeah, they are keeping these weird ball things. I'm sure we're gonna have then red balls. So, nothing really been like removed or tweaked. It's more been just adding more stuff to the game. Just not. Doesn't mean that the game's gonna be terribly a lot better just because you add stuff and not tweak the good thing that you had. What? What? Oh, wow! What killed me? Oh, this is timed also. Do. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how to tackle this game because I'm not getting like a great vibe. I had a lot more of a great vibe from the first game. Why am I dying on that place? Why, game? What is going on? Why do you not want me to do this one? Is there a laser or something I'm missing here? Something with the mechanic, right? No, and we do it again. No, there was a checkpoint. What? What am I like dying from? Yes, doing a jump. It's such a weird follow-up to the first game. This is definitely gonna be like a love-hate thing for me, that there are parts that I feel is really good and that there's stuff that has a lot of like cool stuff to it, but just not being able to feeling yeah, not feeling the vibe, that's for sure. Not feeling what was they thinking here when they made this. They had a really cool solid thing going with the first one. Yeah, it just felt like, oh, let's do more. Not think what worked, what didn't work, what can we add to make it interesting. Yeah, and I'm not the one that feels that more is always gonna be better in the game. Weird jump there. This section was very like a lot felt that they were weirdly placed. So to bring them back, it's a weird thing to not bring them back in like the same fashion. Feels like they didn't listen to the fan base, really. Try to work on what did work. I just feel like they had everything they could in a weird way to the first game here.
still
This is
so
very
empty.
disturbing to look.
Dharma is
Kinda
still unsafe. I know it's hard for you to
feels
believe, but
weird.
the keys didn't only oppress the people.
So which way
They
am I
also
supposed to go
protected
now?
them.
This way or is it this way?
Each other,
Don't know.
mostly.
This pulse setting though is very not good to look at here. For me, I can see people might get a little bit of nauseating feeling from it. So what am I going to? Looks like they want me to go to that place in some way. Not sure how though. Oh wait a minute. Didn't I try to go? Oh, I almost fell off again. You remember to look at the wall you're running on, not look away from it. Which again was a thing in the first game, that you did look away from the wall to do, you know, that's locked. Do some of the wall running. But this is where they want me to go, so how do I get it? Very confused here from this map layout. It's telling me go this way, but I don't see how to go that way. I don't even know how to get back from here, and this pulsating feeling here is not making it easier or better. Huh. I really wanted to just love most of this game, but... Oh. Not really is. I go this way, take somewhere different, or... Don't think so. This is where I came. That's also locked. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't want this effect on the screen right now. Was a bit tired, and this is definitely making it feel a bit. This is the only thing that I can see that being pointed at. What am I missing here? Am I missing that I'm supposed to fire at something? I grapple up? This one does looks to go up top. I just don't see where up top it go. So am I supposed to like grab? Can't go this way, so do I have to go around somehow? Is it this way? That's some kind of secret. I go this way? Well, there are enemies, apparently. And that takes me us to this place. Like there is an enemy down here. did go that way, right? There's very clearly no clue where to go. This one we did. Okay, so there is a blinking one. I'm going away from it. On the other side here. Right, that's up top that place somewhere. I want to use the radar, but I don't see where they want me to go. Use that one to go up. This doesn't take me. We're back here. Don't see anything from. Could be a secret, though.
Why did you join Mara?
By the time I did, the tower had already been dying for years. I thought we could stop that. Turns out I was wrong.
That doesn't do anything more than that. And now I have to go down? Yeah, apparently. Up this way. He said something, so I feel I might go on to the right place. This way. Maybe this way? Ooh.
Mara, she was the lesser evil,
Okay,
you know?
so
At least back
that
then.
was the way to go.
Nearly doomed everyone.
It was neither the Keymaster nor the Architect who doomed the tower. This whole project had failure built in from the start.
How so?
Limited space, limited resources, small population, no real plans or means to reclaim the outside. This building was never an Ark. It's a fancy too.
Oh, yeah, I did not even see that enemy, that is for sure. Nope. Can't see the enemy, pretty much invisible here. Okay. There we get that. Yeah, and where am I going? That's locked down. Have I? Oh, that's a nice enemy. Okay, so I need to dash away, I'm guessing, from up there. Okay. There we go. I did do that part, I'm pretty certain. So that, you could do that. Right. Didn't save this. Ooh. Oh wow, that was a super jump apparently. Hello game. Any hints? A red. Lots of red. Ah, this is giving me a headache. Hey, stop this. What does the game want me to do here? It's very difficult to see. This is very unpleasant to look at for me. Looks like I should be going up. That's what I feel like, but okay, this is where it checkpoints me, but that's not open. Did I miss this? Hit the switch. Right, there we go. Wow, that is confusing with this graphical style here. I really want this to be over. I'm gonna... If I get through this, I need a break. This is rough. The look on this is really rough. I don't know I can't see shit what's happening here. Alright, something hit me. I don't know, I can't see shit here. This is really, really, really awful. Holy hell, this is really nauseating and I'm really not sure how to get through this. Yeah, I don't often get like motion sick and stuff. Can't see shit here, it's just pulsating. Woo! Gonna be really interesting to see others' point of view of this. If they really think this is super cool. Going on way too long. Right, and that's... And I wanted to love this so much, I cannot do that. Can't even try to plan my point of descent because it's just so quite a nauseating thing to see here. And then you have the chromatic aberration and stuff on top of it. Ooh. I don't see any good way for me to attack it. I'm trying to see, you know, what way to go and how to attack, but yes, the mess. Ooh. Like, this isn't really the challenge, like in a difficulty way. It's just a challenge on trying to see where can I go, what are an enemy, what is a projectile, what is hitting me, what is going on, what are the pathways. It should not be a difficulty like that. The difficulty should lie in the execution. Like, I can't see that projectile, so it's barely visible to me. I'm supposed to dodge that or parry that or... And I can barely make it out. So it's just like... Yeah, so it just feels so weird. Like, ooh, it feels like 80%. It's just I'm dying and I don't have no clue in any kind of way what's going on. Like, how do I dodge that? I'm dying from something. I know the enemy is there, but it should be behind me. It's gotta be another enemy that is in one way or another hitting me from some place. I just don't know. Got that. 2 enemies down. 3 enemies down. Again, so hard to just tell that's an enemy there. Was like a projectile. What type of enemy it is. I get the enemies. Where there are more enemies, okay. Oh man. All the way. Yeah, I'm stopping after this fight, that's for sure, and then I need a break for this. It is not fun. This is just headache inducing and nauseating here. For me, yeah, I'm gonna think it's quite interesting to see others' point of view here. Okay, something is shooting me. Okay, there. Again, that enemy just blends into the background. It's not a challenge that I think is fun. The challenge in this game was the movement from the first one. I haven't got that movement smooth feeling or anything from this game so far. So there's 3 enemies here, okay. So one jumps and causes that. Okay. So this is exactly my point. Like, my challenge here is trying to figure out if there is an enemy, because it is quite infuriating trying to just see the enemy here and what is projectiles. There's... Can I grapple on? No, I cannot. And use this. Okay, so... oh right, so I can't take care of that, but I have to go away first. Because... Right, so 2 enemies, one of the jumpers, so I can't block that. I was trying to block the other one. But I couldn't really tell which one from which enemy there. Wrong way. This way is better. Yes, because we have to take care of that one. So, which way is the best way to go? Is it... not that way. Might be this way. Who knows? That's the problem with that one. And there's projectiles. Or maybe the jumping one there. Again, I just can't tell. Can't tell what's projectile, what's enemies. It just... it's super annoying here. I can't find a good line because I cannot tell what is enemies or what is projectiles or, you know, what type of enemy it is. That's a jumping one, alright. Right, there are more enemies here. There we go. That's an enemy, right? Okay. Again, that enemy is just barely visible to me. It's quite crazy. Try different routes. Well, yeah, it doesn't really help me because I can't see stuff, and it's a nauseating and headache inducing this effect that's been going on for way too long here, so yeah, trying different routes isn't really helping me here. I wanna get this one, but problem is there is another enemy somewhere. There he is. One projectile, one's jumping. And then there's this. That one. Wrong button press, alright. So, probably 3 enemies here I need to take care of. 1, 2, then there's this one. Right, and we can go this way. Destroy that one. There's more enemies. I can't see where they are. We have those. Oh, that's a jumper. One that's firing at me.
The hammers got extremely aggressive. They're trying not to look weak after Armand's death.
Didn't notice.
Got another one.
Alright, and it's still pulsating. Careful.
Where did you even get a CV interface? Fine, stay mysterious.
Okay.
I'll just have Kevin
More
retrieve your
ball puzzle.
hardware once you slip up.
Right. This is such a weird addition to the game. Right, and again, I can't really see what's going on, where I'm supposed to go here, so... Are those clues to where they are, or what's going on here? I'm getting more and more of a headache here. Jesus. Like, this could have been a fun little short thing, but it just keeps going on and on and on. The more I play, the more I'm just not feeling the greatness in this game compared to the first one. It was good potential there. That one. That, okay, elevator up. That really blended into the background. So, there is one orb left. Somewhere. Over there. Okay. And you have to find the exit.
Job, I guess. Let's wrap this shit up. The faster you're dealt with, the sooner I can get back to being fine here on my own.
Man, I was hoping for a long stream, yes. Maybe not liking him like the motorcycle or something like that, but like the main core thing being just kind of like the first game, but with some extra oomph and stuff. But this just will never end, will it?
When did you leave the Keymaster?
The day she died. Had you awakened hours earlier, you would have needed to... Had you awakened hours earlier, you would have needed to go through me.
Glad I didn't then.
Yeah. Instead, one of the last hells got me.
Are there any left?
I hope not.
I did not see where to go. So, jump, oh no, alright. Right, those again blends in, you see, within the background. Now I'm supposed to go... Okay. I might have to stop this. It's getting more and more of a headache here, like... I don't know why this it doesn't end. Oh, an enemy. No clue. See the enemy. Is there projectiles? Someone behind me? I don't know. There is an enemy there. And an enemy there. Okay. Yeah, right. So one jumper here. Probably don't have to fight this. To be quite honest, but... Okay, apparently he hit me again. It is cool that you can, you know... stun them. Probably can do it without that. Okay, you can parry that one in the air also. Nice. So difficult to see. I'm just trying to see the red laser, but so challenging. Right, don't know why my parry is not working. To shoot anything, enemies, but no. Is the end of the level here? That
the Ghostrunner, knew it. You here to arrest me?
No.
You here to kill me? Sorry, ain't happening. Damn.
I'm here to ask for your help.
Why didn't you just say so? I'm all about helping people.
Bakunin says you know about the cyber void.
Adrian's alive? What a crazy day.
Pack up. I need you to come with me.
You heard the man, Kevin. We are going on an adventure.
I wonder if this is bugged, the graphical or anything. Missed 0 memory charge. Artifacts though. 121 deaths, 1 hour here. Wow, that's painful. Really painful. It's gone again. Well, has it saved yet? I don't know. This, oh, the hub has just more and more of this weird bubble thing here. Where is my upgrade machine? I probably need that one. Okay, and this is where they want me to go. So where is the upgrade? This way. No.
Does he piss?
Say what?
Have you ever seen him go?
This is the upgrade, alright. Ooh. When your combo reaches time. Sure, nothing wrong with that. My new right, I can't equip them in this. I have to be in combat. I don't know if this saves, so I'm just trying to get to the next. Next mission here. Not you. Oh, that one. Training. Why would you want to do this? Wow. PBO. What? Blah blah blah. Rest to gain skills and modify. Again, this just screams to me that they just throws things in the game. Not really feel like they have mapped out a good plot for it. Just like, what can we add? What can we add? What can we add? Never stopped and asked themselves, what was fun in the first game? What should we add to make it more fun? So, what? Five. Like, is all of this unlocked or is just one unlocked? Can I only unlock the first one, but then unlocks the second ones, the third one, so and so on? So I have to like, do I have to commit to one? Right there, here you can.
About the Ashura?
Oh.
Oh, okay, now we need to speak. I just want to end with just getting into the stage, equipping maybe. My new abilities or something. Again, the training simulator, if I remember it, I can try that the next time if I get into this again. This just feels not like anything like the first Ghostrunner so far. So I'm not digging into it. I don't care about the main game here, and it has to be one of them. Is this save now? Mess. Codex. So you do have obviously this is a good one, and this one fits only in that one. I can only get up to 4. This one only fits in this one. Why can I put it up top here? Don't know. I'm not really fully understanding this. Why can I put this one? Like, why can I do that? Well, so if I do... So that cost 1 more. why? Why the what will I gain from doing this? Can I place this? No. Can't place this as any. Because I haven't unlocked apparently that one. Alright. Only place this one in this place. Is making them more powerful? I don't understand this one. So, can we... This saved? Alright, this is hopefully saved. This is saved. Let's quit. I need a break after that horrendous previous graphical level. I'm probably gonna play more of this, but wow, yeah, this is something else. This is definitely gonna be, some people gonna really enjoy that, the hub arena and this extra inventory stuff and that. But it's also gonna be if you're just coming into Ghostrunner, there's a lot of confusing, a lot of things that are like, I'm not sure was necessary to go at, and in this pacing that they throwing stuff at you. Introducing maybe a little bit of stuff too quickly and not a really best at explaining. Like everything about this game feels so different from the first game. To me, I think this is sad. That they didn't... It just feels like a ball of fluff. Not like they took, like, try to find the core and expand on that. Supposed to be pretty short, but if it's going this badly for me, it's probably gonna be pretty long. Which, yeah, do I want to spend time with it? I don't know. This might be something that if it's just gets, if I can't get into the groove of it or anything, that I just don't finish playing. It seems so unpolished. Like performance problems, the HDRs didn't seem to kick in the way it should. Like I can't get a good button configuration down because there's so many buttons that they want to like try to incorporate, and then all of these ability trees I'm not really getting here. And then you have this hub. Just tons of little extra stuff that just takes away from just trying to get to the action. The best part of the first game was the core movement and just the action-packed linearity of it. And like the best thing also was that you have this augmentation slot that you have to kind of like trickle in to optimize, and all that is pretty much gone. Your movement are really different from the first one. Enemies and seems different in many ways. This augmentation and building and abilities are very different. It's just the entire flow is like gone for me. I can't get back into it. Really trying here. And then you have the weird, like, layers are now just, they are trying to just take it, all the linearity pretty much that are so fun, action-packed game, like gone, and just floof it up with what I feel is openness. I think it takes away from it, and all of this, I don't know if you could turn off the icons, because so many times they're like huge, like yellow icons, blue icons and stuff, interact icons that are blocking so many of the shots. I don't remember it being that obnoxious in the first game. In this, just, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely try to look at someone playing this and see what they really feel. they have a really huge different opinion and attacking this game than I have. Oof. Because yeah, just from the get-go, like with the movement speed and the FOV feeling, so like narrow FOV, slower with the movement, nothing really, yeah. The jumping there, they feel like less precise. Wall running feels less precise. Falling a ton of times because it stops wall running, or doesn't wall run, or doesn't jump high enough. Some wall runs you can grapple to, some you cannot, and it's just sometimes it's not super clear, and it's just like it didn't improve the first game. And it's just so sad because it was so much fun in the first game. But it just felt like they are taking it and just floofed it up, and they dropped the ball on what was really, really like the appeal of the game. And maybe that's just me. This really went down really, really south. Maybe if I'm next time I play it, if I can be more rested, maybe more of a quicker reflex or whatever, but yeah, something. Feel free to leave your opinion if you think this is just a top-notch game that they did everything right, or you miss a little bit of the more linear, action-packed, higher FOV, higher speed of the first game. What you think could be improved or has been vastly improved. Very curious to see this one. Hope there's gonna be some reviews out soon to also check that can give you hints on some technique or whatever to maybe get the groove of the game better or something. I'm dropping off here because that graphical style, the pumping and the white, really started giving me a little bit of a headache going, so I cannot stream more today. So I'm out. Stay tuned for more coming, videos, live streaming, whatever. And just have a great day.